Welcome everyone. In this video I'm going to go over what I think are 4 essential items for your garage. And my number 4 temporary solution, yeah, it's having a lot of problems. My wife got a new car and I put a piece of cardboard to protect the door until I could get to this project, but this is how she's been finding it lately and I've been hearing about it. So in this video I go over those essential items for you to consider, and then I'll show you how to install a car door wall protector. Let's go. So the first essential item you need for your garage is of course a garage door opener. You're not going to get out of your car every time you come home, especially when it's storming. The number 2 essential item for your garage is a motion sensing light switch. Let me show you why it's so great. Whether you're opening the door that leads out of your house or when it senses your car pulling into the garage, it turns on the brighter, larger garage overhead lights. The one on the opener is simply insufficient. Okay, we're on the number 3 essential item for your garage. Your garage door opens up without you getting out of the car. Your brighter, larger overhead lights turn on automatically so you can see if any obstacles are in your way. You need a parking spot, or a guide, or a mat. It's called many things, but it's the perfect way to park your car in the exact position so you don't run into the front wall or the garage door doesn't hit your back bumper when closing. I bought this really strong diamond plate parking spot after my first plastic one cracked up after a few years. I just keep repositioning them over the years when a different cars needed to be purchased. You can see how on the opposite side of my garage, I have another one on the right side for my car. Now, an additional reason a parking spot is essential, it lines your car up for a third potential area you can damage your car with, besides the front wall and garage door. And that's the vehicle door as you open it. And that's what we're going to fix in this video. We will add a car door wall protector right here and ditch the cardboard. The parking spot will ensure that the car door hits the protector generally in the same spot. Now this was the one we used for the van. The parking spot positioned the door right here and the door would hit it. I'm going to leave it as a corner protector. Now what's unfortunate is despite having a 3-car garage, they just don't make the area you park your vehicles big enough. You can see that with the cars parked in a way you can still walk by them, or should I say squeeze by them. It's a tight fit. And when you're a big guy like me, I need to place the door against the wall to get in. Too hard to hold the door away from the wall and then squeeze in. Okay, let's install the car door wall protector. I open the door and make a mark where it's hitting the cardboard. The reason the hit zone seems so large is because I never reinstall the cardboard in the exact same position when it falls off the wall. But there is something else that influences this. I'll explain that later in the video. Now that we made our mark, time to get the car out of the way. We will drive it back into the garage to test our alignment once we're done. I next cut a hole in the cardboard, right where the door was hitting, just over from where I made my initial mark. And then mark the wall through the hole so we can remove the cardboard once and for all. Here's the mark. Let's throw the cardboard in the trash and I'll show you what I bought on Amazon. I changed the duct tape several times, but it just doesn't stay adhered. Okay, let's check out what I bought. It's called Garage Smith. Here's what it says on Amazon's website. It was $16.59 at time of filming. They claim it has better water and scratch resistance versus the other brands. It's 6 inches by 15 3/4 inches, and you can read more claims about their product under the measurements. And finally, it has fiberglass mesh with reinforced adhesive. Hopefully it's as durable as they claim. I cut the packaging open. I need to feel it to make my determination if I think it's going to last. They look and feel good. It seems like it can take some hits. I want to start peeling the corner of the adhesive cover at my workbench so I don't need to battle that when I'm ready to install it. Now the other important step is to clean the wall before installing your car door wall protector. I like Crud Cutter. It's a great cleaner and degreaser. Just spray it on and give the wall a good scrubbing. Don't skip this step and let it dry before installing. Okay, next I turn the light on my level and put an eye on my positioning. I'm realizing I can use the top of one of the cement blocks to help with my alignment. That centers the door protector on my mark. So I put the door protector right where I think I want it and then put my level on top of it and draw my pencil line. Next I peel the adhesive cover off, and because I started the corner at the workbench, it made this step much easier. And then I line it up with my level pencil mark and stick it, giving it a whole bunch of pushes and punches. Don't leave yet, there's a little bit more to this project, and you're going to want to see the last final steps and considerations. Now I'm debating whether I want to put the second one vertically, so I'm going to pull the car in and test it out and make a decision. I'm really glad you get 2 protectors and this is an option. Here's a shot so you can see how the first door protector lined up perfectly. Here's a shot from the other side and I'm realizing the upper part of the door is getting too close to the wall for comfort. What I'm worried about is this door comes to a point and that might eventually put a hole through the protector and the door hit the wall. I give it a couple harder whacks and it is stopping it, but I'm still worried about it. So I dry fit the second piece, and I just like how it cushions all the rest of the door. It's as far over against the power supply, but it looks like I don't have to move that. Let's install it. I peel the adhesive cover off, and then I use the first one to help level the second one. I then install it as far over as I can against that power supply, and give it a whole bunch of punches and pushes. Okay, here we go. I'm testing it out, and I squeeze past the door. Oh my god, it's so much nicer than the cardboard. So the more closer I park to the wall, farther back it's going to hit this. And then the farther away from the wall, the more on this side it's going to hit. So it's just something to consider when you're deciding your placement. At least this helps stop it, and it might not put a hole and the door hit the wall. So I kind of like that I put both. You can use it for the second door, so the second door doesn't hit the wall, but we never have anybody get into this back left passenger seat, so it's not necessary. They sell it as a 4-pack, and you can also get it in white. So if you did have to use the back passenger door, you could get more than one and just get 4 of them. So that's it, guys. A car door wall protector is one of those things that makes the day a little easier and a little nicer. I hope I gave you some ideas for DIY projects you can do to improve your experience parking your vehicle in your garage. Please remember to hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and be sure to subscribe to watch more home DIY videos just like this one. Put any questions in the comments, and maybe I can help you with your project. Click on any of these links on the screen to check out my other home DIY videos. One, I show you how to DIY hardwire install your EV charger, and the other how to run your EV charging cord under your garage door. Thanks again for watching. Bye everyone.